What's up, Psychedelic Investors? My name's James, and you're watching The Psychedelic Investor, your number one news source for psychedelic stocks and everything MindMed. In today's very brief episode, we're going to do two things. First, I have a correction to bring to you guys. I've been saying something which was incorrect for the past couple weeks, and I just want to make sure we're all on the same page and have proper information. Second, we're going to talk about the future of this channel over the next couple weeks. So, starting with the correction, over the past few weeks, I've been saying that two of MindMed's Phase 2A trials, the first being treating ADHD with LSD microdoses, and the second being treating addiction with 18-MC, I've been saying these two trials have already started, when in fact this isn't the case. Both of these Phase 2A trials are set to start this year in 2021 in quarter 3, but they have yet to start yet. They haven't started yet. And the reason that I thought that they had already started is because in MindMed's Investors deck, which just got updated a few days ago, but up until a few days ago, MindMed's Investors deck said that both of these trials were set to start in quarter 4 of 2020. And as I was either writing these episodes or presenting these episodes at the end of December or the beginning of January, I was under the impression that both of these trials had already begun. This, however, is not the case, and I just want to be clear to everybody watching that both of these trials have not yet started. They're going to start in quarter 3 of this year. So when they updated their investors deck a couple days ago, they changed the start dates for both of these trials until quarter 3 of this year. So they have been delayed by a few quarters, which is why I got it wrong in the first place. Just taking a step back, we are going to do an episode on the changed investors deck fairly soon, within the next week or two max, but hopefully within a week. And we're going to look at all the different differences here. And I just want to say that though these two trials, their start dates have been delayed, and of course delays suck, this isn't the end of the world. This isn't something to be super worried about. Not to go into too much detail, but when you look at the new investors deck holistically, you see that some things like their LSD trial to treat suicide headaches has actually been moved up, while other things like Project Lucy to treat anxiety with LSD is right on track, and they're expecting to start their Phase 2B trial somewhat soon, and while other things like these two trials have been delayed. And honestly, that's to be expected. We're a small, not so small anymore, but we are a biotech company in the middle of a global pandemic, so delays are expected. And going forward, I would expect to see some more in the future too. What's important is that when you look at it overall, everything seems to be moving on schedule, even if they're rearranging their schedule here and there to fit their own personal needs. So yeah, I basically just wanted to make sure that everybody was on the same page. These trials haven't started yet. They're going to start this year, but they haven't started yet. Moving on to the second part of this video, about the future of this channel, me and my business partner Maria actually have a disagreement. One of us thinks that I should shave the beard and do all of the episodes clean shaven or with a little bit of scruff, and the other one of us thinks that we should keep the beard and keep doing these videos with the beard. And so I'm going to do what any responsible adult human being would do and leave it up to the internet to decide whether or not I should shave. And that is, of course, you guys. So let me know down in the comments whether or not you think that I should get rid of the beard and have clean shaven James, or whether I should keep growing it. Thanks, guys, and be on the lookout the next few weeks for lots of great episodes coming out. Like I said, we have one on MindMed's updated investors deck, and that's going to be a must-watch to understand the future of MindMed, especially as it pertains to 2021. We also have an episode coming up very soon, probably within the next few days, about the risks involved in investing in MindMed, so that will also be a great watch. And we also have some episodes coming on different companies. So we have an explainer video on Midicine and Atai Life Sciences coming in the future. So that's going to be all for this episode, guys. Like I said, let me know in the comments, beard or no beard, and I will see you next time. This is James from the Psychedelic Investor, signing out. Oh, and don't forget to check out some of these videos. They really are great.